Let's see what is betweenness centrality for a graph in big data analytics. Betweenness centrality for any graph is defined as for a vertex BCV, that is betweenness centrality for a vertex is equal to summation of sigma UW of V divided by sigma UW, whereas sigma is the summation of all the nodes and its edges. Sigma UW is equal to total number of shortest path between the nodes U and W, and sigma UWV is equal to total number of shortest path between the nodes that pass through V, that is the particular vertex node for which we are calculating the betweenness centrality. If it passes through that, so that number of shortest path we need to count. Let's take an example. The graph which is shown over here has 6 nodes and they're connected with each other. This is an undirected graph. Let's see how we calculate. Now what we need to do is, if we are calculating the betweenness centrality for the node C, we have to list down all the pairs that can be formed or all the paths that can be formed for me to visit all the nodes. So let's start forming the shortest paths where the nodes are connected, and we don't need to find a path where C starts with the initial node, as we have to find out the betweenness centrality for the node C. So C has to come in between the path. Now let's list it down. AB, AD, AE, AF, BD, BE and BF. So for AB, that is if I have to reach the node from A to B, so U is my A, W is my B. So there is an edge existing. So there is a shortest path existing. I write 1. When I have to reach from A to B, C does not come into picture. So the value is 0 over here. So 0 divided by 1 is 0. A to D. Yes, there is a shortest path existing for me to reach to A to D, and C comes in between. There is a betweenness of C when I have to travel from A to D. So 1 divided by 1, the answer is 1 over here. A to E. Yes, I can travel A, C, D and E. There is a shortest path and C comes into picture. So 1 and 1, the answer is 1. Similarly, A to F, A, C, D and F. There is a shortest path existing and I have to travel through the node C over here. So I get the answer as 1. So this is the final answer, 1. B to D, similar thing will happen. B, C and D. There is one shortest path existing and C comes into picture. So it is 1. So the answer is 1 over here. B to E, similar thing will happen. B, C, D and E. There is shortest path 1 and C comes into picture. So the answer is 1. B, F, B, C, D and F. One shortest path and C comes into picture. So 1. So the answer is 1. Now let's see what happens for the other pairs. D and E. There is a shortest path existing but C does not come into picture. E and F. There is a shortest path existing but C does not come into picture. So you will see these two values are 0, 0. The final values are 0 over here. Similarly, E to F. There is a path existing but C does not come into picture for betweenness. So it is 1, 0, 0. So the final betweenness centrality for C, it's listed over here. All those which had the value 1, that is C is coming into picture, you will see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have to add them up all together. It is a summation for the vertex C. So betweenness centrality for C is 6. As C and D are lying on the same level of my graph, when you will calculate, you will see the betweenness centrality for D also will come out to be 6. So we can list it over here that betweenness centrality for C is 6. Betweenness centrality for D is also 6. Now let's try one thing. What is the betweenness centrality for this particular node A? So we need to find out all the shortest path. So B to C, yes, there is a path but it does not pass through A. So value is 0. B, C, D, there is a path but A does not come into picture. So 0 divided by 1, the value is 0. B, C, D and E. Yes, there is a path, but A does not come into picture. B, C, D and F, there is a path, but A does not come into picture. And if I need to travel from C to D, all the paths that I have to list down, C to D, C to E, C, D, F, and then D to E, D to F and E to F. You will see there are shortest path existing, but A does not come into picture. So there's no betweenness of A when I have to travel and cover this part of my graph. If I have to cover this part of my graph to travel and find the shortest distance first, A is nowhere in betweenness. So betweenness centrality for A is 0. As a result, you will see all the corner ones, all of them will have centrality as 0. If I have CB, I can travel all the part of the graph without touching the node B. So it will be 0 again for B. Similar thing will happen with E and F. So we've calculated the betweenness centrality for the graph. Now let's take another example. I have this example again which has 6 nodes. Let's find the betweenness centrality for all the nodes. So betweenness centrality for A. Now for A, I have to list down all the paths that are existing, but A will not be counted because A is for betweenness, so initial node will not be A. So we have listed down all the nodes and the paths that can be done between the two nodes. So BC, A does not come into picture. BD, A does not come into picture. So the answer is 0. Now when I have to travel from B to E, yes, A comes into picture. So the answer is 1 divided by 1, as there's one path existing and A comes into picture for one path. There's one value that betweenness A is there for this particular shortest path. B and F, 0. CD, again 0. C to E, I can travel like this. C to F, 0. Now comes the point D to E. Yes, D to E I can travel two ways. D, C, F and E here, and D, B, A and E like this. So how many paths are existing? There are 2 paths existing for me to reach to E, but A comes only in one path, that is D, B, A and E. So 1 divided by 2, the value is 0.5. D to F, A does not come into picture, so the value is 0. E to F, there is a direct path, A does not come into picture, so 0. So betweenness centrality of A is B to E and D to E over here it is shown, so it is 1 plus 0.5, so the answer is 1.5. Let's calculate it for node B. A to C, yes, one path, B comes in one path, 1. A to D, one path, B comes in one path, so the value is 1. A to E, direct link. A to F, shortest path. C to D, there is a shortest path. C to E, there is a shortest path, but B does not come into picture, so 0. Again from D to E, there are 2 shortest paths and B comes into picture in one of those paths, so it is 1 divided by 2, the answer is 0.5. D to F, there is a path but B does not come into picture. E to F, there is a path but B does not come into picture. So the betweenness centrality for B is 2.5. Let's calculate it for C. You will see all values are 0. There is a path between B to F where C comes into picture. One path and C is there in that one path. D to E, 2 paths, but C comes into picture of only one path. So 1 divided by 2 is 0.5. D to F, there is one path and C comes into picture. So the betweenness centrality for the node C is 2.5. Let's calculate it for D. D, if you'll see in this complete graph, I can travel and touch all the nodes without even touching my node D. So you will see the betweenness centrality for the node D is 0. Now let's calculate it for E. I have listed down all of them. The only picture where E comes into picture when I have to travel is from A to F. Rest all nodes can be covered without E coming in the betweenness when I have to travel from A to any other part, or from B to any other part, or C to any other part. E does not come into picture. E only comes when I have to travel from the initial value A of the node to F. So A to F, E comes into picture, so the value is 1 over here. Rest all the graph can be covered without the betweenness of E. So the betweenness centrality of E is 1, which is listed over here. Now let's calculate it for F. Now betweenness centrality for F is shown. The values which come here is F comes when I have to travel from C to E, that is from here to here, and D to E when I need to travel. There are two paths existing, but F comes into picture only once. So 1 divided by 2 is 0.5 and this is 1. So betweenness centrality for F is, it is 1.5. By mistakenly I have written it as 1. It is 1.5. 1 plus 0.5. So betweenness centrality of F is 1.5. So this is how we calculate the betweenness centrality for all the nodes and the paths that it travels from the initial to the final stage. Thank you.